one of the best fragrances that I've ever tried in my entire life. Chanel Le Lion. You wanted the review, so here we go. I'm gonna talk about this fragrance, give you an idea of what it smells like, because it really is hard to find samples of this online. Chanel fragrances don't get sampled a lot, and you really have to go to a Chanel boutique to smell these. So I'm gonna give you the best idea of what this fragrance smells like, but I really strongly suggest you go try it for yourself. So without further ado, let's talk about this. When you first spray this fragrance on, the first note that hits my nose is lemon. And it's a similar lemon to the lemon that's used in Allure Homme Edition Blanc, but those fragrances don't smell anything like one another. It's just the lemon note that is really similar. But that citrus really fades out 5 to 10 minutes from the opening of the fragrance. And the labdanum, the big player of this fragrance, the big note that is doing most of the work, really starts to come out to play. And labdanum is an interesting one because one, it's hard to say labdanum, not say that 3 times fast. But 2, it can smell ambery, it can smell smoky, it can smell vanillic, it can have like a leathery tone to it. And in this fragrance specifically, the 2 things that I smell the most are gonna be amber and smoky. Now there's a touch of leather in there as well, some vanillic sweetness, because if you didn't have any sweetness in this fragrance, I don't think it'd be palatable. It wouldn't even be wearable. So you have to add a little bit of sweetness, but just enough to make it where it's like, oh, okay, there's the sweetness, right? But if you want bold, if you want strong, amber, smoky, cool weather, wintertime, fall, definitely not for the summertime, this is something you have to check out. Probably the best fragrance that I've smelled that uses the note of labdanum. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful and it's a beast. If you want something that lasts forever, I'm talking about if you put this in a shirt, it's gonna go through multiple washes before it stops smelling like this. If it's in a jacket, it's gonna smell like that for weeks. On the skin, 12+ hours every single time I wear this, no joke, and the projection is monstrous. The projection is huge. And I believe that Chanel made this to be marketed towards the Middle Eastern market. I don't think it was necessarily made for the US or Western market to begin with. So I'm assuming that's why it's probably so potent and so strong. But yeah, it's a beast. It's a beast. People are gonna smell you across the room if you spray enough of this stuff. So that's my review. Chanel Le Lion, in my opinion, 10 out of 10 fragrance. I don't think it's for the people that have just gotten into fragrances though. So if you're a person watching this that has only been buying fragrances maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months, this may not be for you. You can definitely try it out, but I do think seasoned noses will appreciate this a little bit more. So there you have it, Le Lion from Chanel, one of the best fragrances I've ever tried in my entire life. Let me know if you've tried it down in the comments. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay fresh, stay cool. Peace.